We're a nonprofit developer. We develop housing specifically for special needs populations, and that's extremely low income, homeless, special needs.
City financed a pre-development line of credit for Interfaith in 1999. It was a pretty innovative and progressive product, and it's been something that we offered to very special nonprofit partners of ours.
Initially, it was $250,000. Today, it's at $750,000.
It's been used to really leverage a lot of expenses they've had over a period of time, which have included a number of pre-development costs, and those have flowed into various projects that have been financed, such as Sanctuary Place.
Interfaith Housing Development invited us to become a partner and to provide the case management services. Our targeted population are women with chronic substance abuse histories and who are homeless. More than half of them are a victim of domestic violence. Over 75% of the women have been incarcerated.
First I was in jail, and then I went to a recovery home. The lady at the front desk, her name is Roz, he said, "Kim, why don't you fill out an application?" And I was like, well, I ain't got nothing else, waiting for me, so I filled out the application. And I was calling them every week, bugging them. And that message about God will prevail, He prevailed. And the rest is history. I'm here.
Really what I like best about living here is the social service part, because social service helps you with long-term and short-term goals and needs. Because it took a lot for me to open up, and I needed people to just show me that I can trust them.
I was homeless for like 25 years, and I get tired of running from myself. Try to hide my HIV status, but today I have a kid that I'm responsible for.
Sanctuary Place provides them that opportunity to restart. Many of our women have never held the key to an apartment before, so they have to learn from the ground up how to live in an apartment.
It's a fulfillment to say I have a key to my own place.
We began working with Interfaith again toward another project, which was actually financed with tax-exempt bonds, and that project's called Branch of Hope.
We service single men who have a history of drug addiction and alcohol addiction. We provide residential living for them.
This got to be curtains right here.
Interfaith has been able to provide for us additional permanent housing that we did not have access to before. Already we're working with Interfaith with 52 units of permanent housing throughout the Inglewood area, and now with this additional 100 units, it's extremely exciting.
We were informed that the building was actually being constructed almost about a year ago. So about a couple of months ago, we got the information that the building would soon be completed, and we were put on a short waiting list, and it didn't take long at all. But I'm grateful that this day has come so I can move into my own apartment.
When I walked through the door of Olive Branch, I didn't have any hope. So by this being called the Branch of Hope, it gives me hope to know that this is a stepping stone for me to just be a productive citizen in the world again.
Man, to me it's good because we're the first ones in here, and what we have to do is that we have to set a standard for everybody else that's coming through this building. That's right. We've given opportunity, and the most important thing is that everybody that comes through this facility needs to know that it's not to be taken for granted.
The apartment is awesome. It's a one-bedroom. I have floor-to-ceiling windows, nice kitchenette, huge bathroom. It's just a beautiful spot.
They put a lot into this facility with the City Bank and the Interfaith and the Olive Branch and the Branch of Hope. Everybody came in with a collaboration for us. So let's treat it with respect and dignity and do things decently and in order.
Every time we lease up, we see these just, hundreds of people. So I know the need is there. It will always be there. Every development that we've done, right, in the last 10 years, we've used that pre-development line. And I think I added it up, right, how much the total buildings, all the buildings that we have done, it's about $80 million worth of development, and it's like 400 units, 500 units of housing. I would never have been able to do them without that flexibility of that line.